Let me cover two more cases which you may or may not, come in contact with, but there are two extreme cases of foreshortening involving the head. One, suppose I turn my head like this, so you're essentially looking, and most of the lower part of my face is foreshortened. You're really looking at the top of my head and my brow. How would you do that? Well, I essentially start off with a round circle. And what I would do now is I'd actually put the brow region right off the bat, and my nose. So the nose would look like a triangular shape. I mean, everything below this is going to be severely compressed. You see the ball of my nose, you see the wing. I mean, you basically might not even see my eyes, you just might see the shadows. Again, this would be my forehead here, and my hair would be up here someplace. My cheekbones, you may see a little bit of my top lip, a hint of my chin. Okay, so this is extreme foreshortening from the top. Okay, you can also get extreme foreshortening from the bottom, and that's just the opposite. In this case, my skull, the top of my skull, and the planes in my forehead, my brow ridge, and my eye socket, and the hint of my nose basically dominated, and my cheekbones basically dominated the drawing of the head. From the bottom, essentially it's my chin. Again, my eye sockets and essentially the bottom of my nose. I could actually see somewhat into the eye sockets. My forehead and brow ridge are severely foreshortened. So now really what I see is essentially the bottom of my nose, my nostrils, a little bit of my top lip, a bit of my bottom lip, and then my chin. And my cheekbones. And then my ears in this, remember my ears are going to be between essentially between my brow ridge or the top of my eye socket and my nose. Essentially my ears might actually end up looking like, it almost appears that they're merging with my chin, because they're still following the curvature of my face and tracking the position of where my brow ridge and the bottom of my nose are. In this case, again, I would just barely see the top of my ears. So this would be extreme foreshortening of the face, the skull, basically looking at it from the bottom.
Dan, can you put a neck into that thing and kind of connect it to a shape that might be the chest?
In this case, the neck is going to dominate. Basically, the neck would essentially be, again, dominating what you're looking at. And in this case, you wouldn't see the neck. You'd basically end up seeing the top of my shoulders. You would not even see my neck in this case. Okay, any other questions on this? So these are, again, two extreme cases where foreshortening is involved. You're not going to see these very often, but when you do, everything has to be compressed. And for the bottom case, my chin and my nostrils and my lips, basically my eye sockets to some degree, but it's really my chin and my neck basically dominate the whole thing. In the top case is my brow ridge and again my eye sockets to a certain level, and my cheeks and a little bit of my nose that dominate. But it's really the top of my head that dominates the view from above. Okay, cut.